the dumbest thing. It's like, I'm like, okay, dog, you have one job. Don't dig up the dead thing. And then what does the dog do? Digs up the dead thing and won't let it go. Won't let it go, won't let it go, won't let it go. It's like, oh my god. What do I do?
It's smaller than the diagram.
Aurelia is actually a very beautiful character, honestly.
I love anything from Ionia. Like
I
Karma,
don't.
Irelia.
No, I like
Diana.
Aurelia. I don't like anything from Ionia. That's too much of a stretch. I
A
hate
lot of Ionian champions are rough. Yee's not Ionian though.
He is.
He's from an island off of Ionia. He's not technically Ionian.
Well, anyway, I hate you. I'm sorry.
Like he refused to help Ionia when they were invaded.
I'm just saying, I hate you. I'm just saying. Like, I
Everybody
don't
hates
hate Aurelia, and I don't. There's some other things I don't hate, but Yi is like the epitome of what I hate about him. That's why.
Who pulled him on me? Do we have a
Well,
fight? Yeah,
okay,
we
here's
do.
the other part I hate about Yi. You see the way that this match is currently going? And how far that goes?
Oh yeah.
You see that? That's what
what
that
now?
this is why
snowball?
I end up picking Raid in the first place, because I wanted to find a game that had less suffering in it to me. Because this caused me a lot of suffering. This kind of thing. You know what I mean?
Why do they have to have a blitz?
Does that make any sense?
And trust me, this game, that's why you always gotta take a break, man. If you're looking for another good game to try that's free, I recommend Warframe. It's really good, and everything is earnable.
Well,
I love Warframe.
yeah, that's why I also did Raid, because everything is earnable in Raid, but it's not easy. Like, I'm still trying to get Arbiter, for instance.
I couldn't see.
Yeah, I'm still trying to cope here. The main thing I'm trying to do is I'm going to try to stay back so that I don't, you know, die too much early. Because that's kind of what the point of Karthus is in the first place. Just not to die a lot early. My first ever video game, though, you may or may not have been gaming or heard of it at the time, but the first ever big video game, I'm probably going to post a playthrough of it again, is Twilight Princess.
Oh yeah, that is.
Well, Twilight Princess was a while back. Okay, when I used to play the most Twilight Princess, I'm going to give you some information, alright?
Twilight Princess, that's Zelda, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That was back when Nintendo was in a better
I've
spot.
never fully
This was
played
back
the old
like
one, but I know what you're talking about.
this was back when Nintendo was actually liked and they weren't like.
I think I remember playing Ocarina of Time.
Oh, I played that too multiple times.
That's usually the more popular one that more people know.
Yeah, Ocarina of Time. I played that a lot. Like, it wasn't my first game, not even close, but I played a lot of Ocarina of Time. I've beaten Ganon multiple times. I think I've even beaten both phases of Ganon no damage at one point. The thing I didn't do, though, is I didn't do the world record route. I didn't watch a lot of it, the world record of Ocarina of Time, because the world record for Ocarina of Time is,
That's a lethality for it. The people who speedrun those games and find out how to break them, they impress me more than anything.
well, I wasn't the one who, like, I saw the videos, I put them in my favorites, but I've never actually done it. Like, okay, actually, okay, I'll edit that. I did one run of it at one point, but what it was I did the DS version. I did the DS version, and I managed to get the Death Hole bug, and I managed to actually get to Ganon doing it, and I actually beat Ganon as Childbirth in 10 days. Just saying. I know. This is part of why I didn't like playing. And not only that, it's not like I can get cleansing debuffs either. It's not like I can pull out my spirit host and say, "Here, your CC is gone." And I can't pull out my marked or my spirit host.
Smaller than the diagram.
You may like the way that Marked looks because she's basically one of the bikini women barbarians.
When did they not have those in games?
Well, yeah, War Maiden's another one, but they are really good for views, etc. Those champions. That was one of the reasons that I upgraded War Maiden, was because she's really hot.
Fuck! I mean, you can tell I haven't played her in a while, but you can tell I'm pretty good at getting off my stacks.
You need a bit more tank, cause...
well, obviously. I mean, I'm going for a shield though, but... I was saying you can see that I know how to combo on her, I'm just not very good.
There are a couple Aurelia players that can play her like what seems to be effortless.
I'm barely silver, man. Give me a little bit of a slack.
Like, it's not... I'm obviously not one of those players because I'm an anti-Vigor player. Annie and Vigor are not excessively mechanical. I mean, Vigor is kind of mechanical, but Annie isn't.
Man. Jesus Christ! Let me go!
Well, right now I'm trying to avoid excessive deaths. That's my main thing.
I'm trying to, but I have to go in to do damage, and I just get hooked.
No, I'm not talking about you. I'm trying to edit what I'm doing because I know that I can't. I know that you have to go in and get kills and die or whatever.
Your old alone late game will do everything for us. Look at that singed. That's stupid.
No, I hate Singed. I hate Singed, I hate Yeast. There's a number of champions I hate. Singed is one of them.
You see that? I couldn't move. I got Thresh Hook, Thresh Pull, Singed Flip, and then Blitz knocked up and pulled.
Smaller than the diagram.
Yeah, within a 3-second span of time that I couldn't fucking move.
Yeah, that's why I wish I could just import my spirit host.
So I couldn't fly.
Like if I could get my spirit host and raid in here, we would have a lot better time.
They need. Well, I do know for one, they're the next patch they're removing a bunch of the mobility items that are really disgusting right now, which is a good thing for League right now. Those items are stupid. It removes the weakness on most champions. He baited it! Son of a bitch!
I think he knows. Threshes are not as stupid as they may appear.
This Thresh just baited my fucking ultimate.
Alright.
Don't worry, I'm getting back in the groove.
Well, I'm trying. I'm trying to help. I mean, I've only died once so far, and it's because I didn't dodge the Lee Sin.
Aurelia's one big weakness is all-in champions, and that's basically their entire team. She wants to go in on someone that doesn't want to have extended trades.
Who else?
Because then she can stick to them.
So yeah, what made Twilight Princess though the biggest game for me was when I beat the because here's the thing, League of Legends was actually in the same camp for me as Raid Shadow Legends when I first saw it. I didn't really take the game seriously at the time.
See, I had an original Xbox. I didn't have a lot of the older Nintendo games to play.
It's smaller than the diagram.
Originally.
Yeah, but what
So I played them a lot later.
what made Twilight Princess on the map for me was the fact that I got further than my brother did on the game. Like a lot further. Like I got past the special trial, you know? The trial of the Zant's hand, and I actually got the Zant and Ganon, and my brother didn't, so that set me apart, and that got me into the game for the very first time. I mean, I know it doesn't seem like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I know nobody really plays Twilight Princess like now, but when I first started gaming, League wasn't existing. League was not like an option to play, you know? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, multiplayer games like this definitely.
Raid didn't exist, League didn't exist. The Wii had just been released. I mean, when I was born though, like when I was really young, the Wii didn't exist
Smaller
either.
than the diagram.
Like when I was really young, it was
stupid at first, but I enjoyed it.
It was Super Nintendo N64. But I wasn't gaming at the time. That was like at the time I was trying to grow plants and do fishing. That was my main interest. She has such an epic voice. I just realized. Corellia.
Especially with this skin. I love this skin so much. I never regret getting it. Yeah, the mechanical voice she gets with Project sounds really nice. He really wants you.
Oh, he wants me because I'm not actually feeding right now. So it's gonna naturally piss them off. Non-feeders is going to piss them off.
I can't fight unless I have ult up. It's too risky.
The sweet smell of science.
But here's the issue. My ult ain't gonna be up. They're mostly magic
25.
damage. Look, one hook and I can't do anything. That's stupid. So cool if he flips and die. You got a triple?
Well, Pike is a
Pike?
decent character in general.
Yeah.
Anyway, I've got to get myself a
You've already
special
got your
stuff.
burn items maxed out.
triple burn.
I think a cosmic drive would double your ultis too. Get a decent 40 cooldown reduction.
I was focused on the burn. I mean, I wish Sia Flame Tongue existed in this game. She's like a cross between Brand and Zyra. She's like amazing. Like so toxic, but amazing at the same time. She's terribly hard to get though. In League. You basically have to like.
It sounds like it. Well,
Smaller than the
That's all about who you hang out with. She hangs out with shady characters, they do something fucked up, she loses her job. Oh well. Well, she has her no snitch policy. She ain't gonna tell nobody, even her own family, who the fuck did it.
Yeah. I think it was.
Her fucking street code is gonna get her fucked up. Oh my god.
Ah, the sweet smell of science.
That's ridiculous.
No, I'm on my way. Damn it, my snowball didn't hit him.
Well, I'm building tankier now. I've got a wit's end. That ain't gonna do nothing against that thresh though. He's doing the most. But it'll help me with the singed and the blitzcrank. I've got ulti. I can do something here. If I land it.
I juked the blitz really. Did you see how hard I just juked that blitz?
Right, man, I didn't everything.
Nice ult.
Alright, gonna go CDR shoes. And a Zanya. So if they think they can get away from this, they can't.
I can heal my entire health bar with 3 keys. That's ridiculous. Now that shouldn't be a thing.
Let me know if you see any lady ghosts out there.
Unless my ult's up, I really don't want to go in on this. Their team fight's much better too.
Another team is better. I just ended up getting caught. I had my way at the Viger and
Karthus alone makes up for most of their team difference. Wait.
Smaller than the diagram.
what is that regen?
Enemy double kill.
What, singed?
No. Lee Sin.
Oh. Does he have Blood Drinker? No. I don't know. Well, he has Death Dance. If he gets an assist, he gets a health back. I don't want to go King.
Well, I still burned him to death.
I need to really practice landing my ult.
Should I go Void Staff or Cosmic Drive?
On what? Void stuff. Do a lot more. Actually, Rabadons should probably do a lot. Not a lot of them are scoop. I'm dead.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Please kill that fucking Singe. Thank you.
Yeah, I
Swallowed in the diagram.
Every time I think I'm getting out of something.
Ah, the sweet smell of science.
I know she's begging to come out, but I still don't know if they're 100% good or not. She probably will be permanently good if we fix her. We don't have to worry about the hormone imbalance and some shit. Sorry.
Dang. Something killed me. Mostly just trying to deal with the Singe.
Singed is especially fucking me up. My entire kit is involved around moving, and if Singed uses his goo, I can't dash. I can use my ult, and then I'm just sitting there like a dumbass because he throws his fucking glue trap on me.
And then the Senna's like sniping me from like 5 miles away.
Exactly.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I think that all it Singe has to do is run around. That's the worst thing ever.
Shut down.
The Singe literally flips me into their team.
I can never use my ult.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
going on there?
Trying to get me dead.
It's smaller than the diagram.
Got her. I forgot. What the fuck?
What the heck is Thresh?
It's an AD Thresh. It takes a while to go online, but he's busted. They really are tanky.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Ah, well, I tried. I don't know Karthus that well, and Warmog's
Alright,
not that good on Karthus anyway.
Enemy rampage. You have slain an enemy. Shut down. An ally has been slain.
Run from the cinch! I killed Thresh.
Has slain an enemy. Aced.
I'm basically full build. I don't see how else I'm gonna get. Unless
There's nowhere else we can go. Both teams are fully built. It's just going to be a matter of catching one of them out. Mostly the Thresh and the Senna are the problems because they're their ranged damage dealers. Did you get him?
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
like I even tossed my boots for a death cap.
Oh, fun. I can't even call the man that was in the AC because Francis called and take the ground on it. And I got to get this box in my room. But
An enemy has been slain.
Man, I did a devastating arm.
An ally has been slain.
You saw how I did 700 damage to him?
Man, that
Your
fight
team has
was
destroyed
rough.
an
We
inhibitor.
almost didn't get it.
I'm gonna go for a hyper shot.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'm gonna go for hyper shot, and in 40 seconds I have R.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Cool.
I'll take it.
Victory!
I'll take it. That was actually way better than I thought it was gonna be.
I forgot how fucking hard it was to play Irelia.
Yep.
Not to mention with every single champion on their team built to stop me from dashing.
Yeah.
That was
Alright.
rough.
Have a good time.
Alright, man. Later.